just doesn't want to leave, does he? Come here, you little rascal.
Resolve this, who knows?
In this bit, possibly.
That was it. Beer took precedence there over the game. If they caught that on camera, beer is far more important than holding him up. No,
it's like a newborn baby, you don't want to take your eyes off them.
This is it. I think if we had a baby monitor, it would now be in that next section and we'd be looking at them very tentatively. Are you okay, little Armos, with your one eye and your Lego shield? the pigmen.
The angry pigmen.
I don't even feel bad about it. I mean, they are literally pigmen.
Yeah, they are. And they're angry.
They are angry. With their little blue waistcoats.
Dainty little waistcoats.
They've carefully made before that. Like, I might be a savage pigman, but I have made a dainty little blue waistcoat. So we've had a few casualties, but fortunately no one since then. Go past the phone booth avenue, and oh my god! Did you just not? You didn't want him. Let's tell this anecdote when we're at the bar later. People will love that.
Hello everyone, what have you done with your date?
Oh well, I spend my Saturdays carrying small objects back and forth and crying about stone statues.
What's up, gamers? Today we're playing Link's Awakening on the Nintendo Switch to attempt the Armos Invasion Challenge. Our goal is to see if we can transport the entire fearsome stone army across the map and to their new home in Mabe Village. Is this even possible? And if so, how many of our stone warriors will make it there in one piece? Let's find out.
Right.
Lovely, lovely.
So, to start with, I've gone wrong already.
That's alright.
We need to go and find our fearless leader.
Where is he? We know he's the leader because he's a different colour, is he?
He is, he's blue.
Excellent.
And he's guarding what was the entrance to... Now the big thing about this challenge is just get hassled by everything. So you just got to keep them at bay.
Okay, hello Mr. Blue. Ooh. Oh.
So you stun him, and then we've got to swim for our lives before he wakes up and try and get him to dry land. He'll start to shake, that's it.
Excellent work, good.
Okay, right, we've got him.
Come on, mate.
So the other difficulty is just having to navigate rock fields, small spaces.
Yeah. Where's he going? Is he trying to run away?
Oh yeah, he'll wake up for a bit.
Okay.
He'll have a little wander around, and then he'll
go back to sleep again.
Go back to sleep. Yeah.
Little hibernation over there. He's decided that's the place to wait for you.
No, well, he's sleeping.
Now, how far away can you go from him without him?
Well, that is the biggest thing. Not massively far, but I know you can go about this far.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm just clearing some room.
Yeah, no, definitely worthwhile actually.
Right, he's patiently waiting.
His shield looks a lot like a Lego brick, which I quite like. Oh, look at that stun! What a stun!
Okay, so I'm taking old Bluey.
Alright, so far so good.
And there we go. So you have to keep sort of putting them down if you're carrying them over a long length of time.
Lovely. Okay, so we're through into the ancient ruins, section 2. Okay, so there's a lot of the other ones we're going to pick up later.
So now we've got all of the rest of them in here. Now, this is the holding pen.
Okay.
And that's basically the area we're putting them all in to start with while we go and gather them all. So, as I said, not all of them in here.
That's
basically, you touch them to awaken them are enemies.
Yep.
Some of them, there's one. So, unfortunately, it's quite a laborious task.
Yeah.
One by one, getting them all into our initial holding pen.
Ideal.
And as I said, there are 20 normal Armos and one blue one. So.
Excellent.
And if you think getting 20 in one place at one time, you've got to really pack them in like sardines, otherwise it gets out of control very quickly.
Excellent. Wow, this ruin's absolutely packed with them. This is great. Okay, so far so good. So what's that other thing you're using to stun them? Is that the hook shot or an equivalent?
Yeah, it's the hook shot. So it's the only item that will stun them.
Yeah, good old hook shot.
You can kill these things with the boomerang or the arrows. But the hook shot will stun them, and that allows you to pick them up. And as far as I can see, there is no value to picking them up really, apart from getting them out of your way.
Well, this is it, yeah. So they designed it pretty much for this challenge.
Yeah, I've completed the game, and there's nothing really that I'm like, oh, that's really handy that I can pick up these Armos and troops them around. So I think really marching the army to Mabe Village is what this function was made for. Right, there's two in here. Yeah, it's annoying you can't just throw them through that wall there, but
yeah,
such is life.
So if you went down those stairs now by accident, you would probably unload all of this.
You would unload everything, yeah. So and there is a staircase in the second section of this that we've got to try and avoid.
Well, I believe in you.
And there are holes as well. I'm wondering, like, because I haven't even got to the end of this challenge, or even far, whether they can fall down the holes.
Oh, I see.
They can also drown, so you've got to get them all safely across the river in a bit.
Okay, okay.
It would be very easy, and I am expecting to probably have a few casualties. Right, that's it.
Okay, and we're off. We're off. Here we go. Flying.
Unfortunately, things aren't going to get any more exciting. That's basically the challenge.
This is statue management.
Now, at the beginning, the most difficult thing is figuring out where to put them. He just doesn't want to leave, does he? Come here, you little rascal. You basically have to create more holding pens for them.
Okay, yeah, okay, I see what you're doing here, yeah.
And you have to be strategic so you can get them all in
Could you please get into my warehouse?
the right place so that there's no danger of unloading them.
Okay, okay.
Now, and I did unload some earlier in this space, so we want them all in this left-hand bit here, really. Okay. So, we'll take Armos number 1 to pen number 2. For God's sake. That's just so stressful.
Alright, good.
Okay, we're going to shove him right in this corner over here.
No, I mean none of that. I'm going to leave, actually, thanks.
Yeah, no, he's not happy. Right.
Cool. Who wants to come next?
Good, so we haven't unloaded. He's still wandering around. You basically want to take the ones at the back first.
Okay.
Because they're the most at risk of sort of disappearing. And
Got
as you
you.
can see, some of the rocks have reloaded here.
Oh, God.
It's just a constant battle.
Yeah, that's chaos.
Get out of the way, honestly.
This is pretty stressful, actually. This is going well so far, but I'm wondering whether the blue one is going to try and thwart things. He'll see that his little buddies are being moved. He'll see the bigger picture here, because he's obviously the commander. Is he going to see through your plan and try and scupper this tactic?
He is, well, he's the leader, so he should be commanding his troops. Really, they're just after looking to invade Mabe Village. And I'm giving them the opportunity.
So is that our last man, the leader?
This is the leader, yeah, this is Bluey.
Excellent. So we're moving from zone 1 out of here.
Now, Bluey, we've already had to wade through some river to rescue, so...
Exactly. He's been going for longer than everyone else. Right, can you just freeze him in time?
I'm just going to freeze him, yeah. There we go.
Perfect, look at that. Right.
Now, just going to look for some health quickly.
Yeah.
No, nothing in there.
No, nothing,
now, got to be quick and careful not to touch any of these chaps, because they will wake up and exterminate me.
Is that enemy locked in there? That's quite nice.
He is stuck in there, yeah.
He's a trapped little fella. Look at that little eye looking up at you. The beady eye. Oh, hello. So our first little section here is done.
Right, now this is the hardest section because there's this really narrow path and it goes on for quite some time. So you've got to take them far enough away.
This really is the sort of limits of the game's loading here.
But yeah, this is where it went wrong in practice. So,
right. So lead the blue onward.
Blue onward, but even I think this little bunch, the back line, if you like, that I've created there.
Need to move up a little bit.
We might be. I mean, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Put it that way.
Right.
But you've got to take them to the end because otherwise you'll just block yourself in.
So well, let's find out. Have we unloaded some?
So I think we just got to toss him down there. Now here's where it gets fun with enemies and stuff.
Right,
So
now what's happened back here? Have we gone too far?
Shifty on.
No, so they're all still here.
Okay, so they're still here, and that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping, and that really is. Oh God, that's what I've done here.
Can you just stun him and run past him? That might help.
But yeah, you really want to work from the backwards in because.
Let's try and move the line up. No, that makes perfect sense.
And actually, this isn't going to work. There's not enough space. I need to really. Risk
I think you're
here.
okay here. I think
no,
you're
because
okay.
you'll block the. You have to get them out to this big pen here.
I think you've gone into Martha's Bay now. Is that going to cause a problem?
That might have caused a problem. But there's no other way to do it, in my opinion.
Okay.
Let's
Well,
just shove them there.
oh dear.
Careful of the stair. There's just so many things to go wrong.
So far, so good. Right, can you just pick them up, please? And
So many things. You know, if I don't die, it's. Oh, the blue one's gone.
Louis gone. Okay, so we're gonna have to try and get the leader again in a second.
No, we can't, because then you'll go too far. That's it.
Oh dear. So a restart, and is it possibly on the cards? That's worrying. Right, let's have a look and see what's happened back here.
That is frustrating.
Ah, that's a shame because they're all still here as well.
Well,
Blue must have wandered too far. You just hit him.
okay. And now it looks like another one's unloaded.
Oh. He's not hiding anywhere here. Right, you need to try and freeze these up fellas.
Yeah. No, he hasn't wandered off, has he? He's gone.
No, he's genuinely gone.
Well, I'm wondering even is that too far? It was always going to be tricky, but where do you put them?
What?
Do
Here?
Well, yeah, because you'll block your path by the time you've got all 21 down there.
I don't know. I think there's plenty of room there. There's more than 21 blocks there. I don't know why you had to go so far.
There's not. Look at the size of the operation. Okay, well, I think we just keep going. We knew we might not be able to get all 21.
Resolve this. Who knows?
In this bit, possibly.
That was it. Beer took precedence there over the game. If they caught that on camera, beer is far more important than holding him up.
It was. I wanted a sip of beer and forgot I had an Armos precariously balanced above my head.
Could you just please focus on your Armos tasks? You're probably the worst employee I've ever hired to manage a warehouse.
It's not the quickest task, transporting Armos.
No, but it is fun, and that's the main thing. That is the main thing.
I actually can hardly explain how much fun I'm having right now. Let's just hope our Armos pals... Oh, God.
If you could just contain your excitement, that'd be really great.
Our Armos pals down the bottom are just staying put, because I'm a bit worried about them.
No,
it's like a newborn baby, you don't want to take your eyes off them.
This is it. I think if we had a baby monitor, it would now be in that next section, and we'd be looking at them very tentatively. Are you okay, little Armos, with your one eye and your Lego shield?
Right, one more. And then up next is the dangerous river crossing segment where, as you may have guessed it, we have to move them one by one across a dangerous river.
This has been painful enough as it is. I'm looking forward to seeing you just floundering in the water now, basically.
That is it.
Sexual.
Okay, let's do a count then. Do you want to count?
Yeah, okay, so from the top, and I can't see.
Top left, and I'll go right.
Okay, well, there's 4 and 8 next to us. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is what I am counting, so I think I am right with 17.
Okay, any that have wandered down here? No.
No, I don't think so.
So we've had 4 casualties, but...
Yeah, we were hoping that Bluey might have gone on a little vacation into that house, but he hasn't.
Okay. Now, again, this next thing, I'll take the bottom one. He's arguably sort of furthest away.
Yeah, no, that's where we're looking at it.
Now this segment's not even that easy because you do have to swim for your life.
Okay, right. Well, I'm really looking forward to this.
Oh gosh, I've done that wrong. So I think you'll have enough. You just about have enough time if you do a fresh stun. Ouch. And then you just go for it.
Look at this swimming. Oh, it's expert. Lovely work.
Of course, that thing there is going to just ruin the day. Right, and then we come into our new... There's a pig here.
Could you just move out of the way, Mr. Pig? Right. Now, if you could just settle him, that'd be great.
Let's think maybe one more square.
Yeah, maybe that's ideal. Yeah, I think that might be.
Okay, now, have we lost any people? And of course, you get him back on screen when you go in the river.
Oh, look at that. The terracotta army's sitting here waiting for us still.
Oh shit, I forgot to swim faster.
Oh no! No! Oh no! It's the handler of the terracotta army has just dropped a valuable, priceless artifact into the water. What are you doing?
Don't drink and do warfare at the same time.
Just don't drink and be a postal service. I mean,
I forgot you have to push A to swim faster, and I forgot to do it.
Like I said earlier, you might be getting better at this game, but you still can't remember to press A when you're swimming. I mean, I think they teach that. That's a basic set of instructions in any game. Tap A to swim. Oh, no, I don't think I will actually. Thanks.
Oh, this is going to be tight as well.
Well, no. Oh no! It's falling apart. The run is falling apart.
No, I'm drowning them all.
Okay, I think you need to take 5. Take 5. I think the pigmen, you've sort of been playing them down, but they're quite vicious. I've seen their little spears being thrown over.
Yeah,
I'm concerned about them.
There is a segment with about 3 pigmen.
Oh god, the pigmen.
Just to give them their technical name.
No, that is their technical name. the pig men.
The angry pigmen.
I don't even feel bad about it. I mean, they are literally pigmen.
Yeah, they are. And they're angry.
They are angry. With their little blue waistcoats.
Dainty little waistcoats.
No, they've carefully made before that. Like, I might be a savage pigman, but I have made a dainty little blue waistcoat. Please worry about that.
They should have bow ties on.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, push the wrong button. You get it back up there immediately.
Can you just... It's just... This is great.
I need to try and get on with my shield and bump him up. There we go.
That's great.
Right. Little hiccup there, but that's alright.
Are they wearing any pants?
Who, the Armos or the pigmen?
No, the little pigmen.
No, I'm not sure they are, but when you're wearing a blue waistcoat, do you need to wear pants?
That's true. It's like, yeah, if you wake up and you have a cravat and no clothes on, you do go, oh, actually, no, that's acceptable to wear outside.
Yeah,
Cheers.
I'm off to work now. Shove this one.
Now, are those holes?
Those are holes. Which
Now, can they walk down a hole? Do we know?
I think they can, and I'm not willing to risk or try.
Do normal enemies fall down the holes?
No, but there's enemies that come out of the holes. So.
Oh.
But I think the Armos are a law unknown to themselves because they just walk and they can drown, as we've seen. So they're quite vulnerable, actually. The Armos.
No,
People think they're revered enemies, but actually they're just very vulnerable.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't take advantage of their vulnerabilities.
No, I think we should respect them and care for them as we are doing.
And that is what we're doing.
Go around I think around the other side actually.
Really?
The trees. Yeah, I'd go that far.
Okay.
I hadn't realised
that
that's
is
where
the
we're
next interesting segment. We have to traverse a I don't know what you'd call it actually, a sort of mini mound.
Okay, well I'll look at the mini mound and tell you what I feel about that.
Okay. Let's go and just take a little peek at the mini mound. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we've got it's this thing to the left.
We have a lot more purchase than I think you're willing to. Oh, okay. No, the mini mound is going to look good actually. That's great work.
So you think move them a bit
I
further
think
down?
move them a bit further down. I think I'd go to the trees on the right hand side here is what I would do.
Okay.
Just so you're very close to the original location.
Glad I've got you here as a consultant.
That's what I'm here for, mate. Yeah, here is where you want to chuck them.
Excellent. Yeah, I do agree actually. And of course, look, they're right there. So yeah.
Nothing can unload when you can see it.
Yeah, the bigger gap we can get for each movement, the better, because it's not that fun moving them. Primarily. And of course, for the benefit of the challenge. So.
No, of course, yeah. So we've had a few casualties, but fortunately no one since then. Go past the phone booth avenue, and oh my god! Did you just not? You didn't want him? Are you just like, I saw a hole, I'm going to lob him through the hole?
Well, he started to wiggle, so I thought I've got to drop him now, otherwise he's going to hurt me.
Well.
Oh no.
So, 16 now.
Wait. Oh yeah, 16.
This is it.
Well, we've answered the question, can they survive the holes? And that is
the answer is no.
the most definite no.
Whether or not you just throwing him regardless into a hole, that's wanton destruction. Right, so when we're up here as well, we can get a little bit of a better vantage point and have a look at what we got to see.
Yeah, so we just
Look at that climbing.
take this guy out
Bosh.
here. And I think we just chuck them straight off the other side.
Yeah, okay, I've
got to avoid that hole.
I would probably stall them up here first. That's probably...
I think we've got to be more ambitious than that, mate.
Okay.
That's alright, that's safe. So let's have a look at the map then.
Okay, so...
we've made good progress now. So we've started in ancient ruins. We've come down next to Animal Village.
So
let's
recap here. So we lost 3 through Animal Village. Did we pass the outside of Animal Village?
4, I think.
4 even,
4
yeah.
casualties by Animal Village due to unloading.
Bluey, big loss to us, the leader. He unloaded and wandered off into the distance.
was
Probably, in fact, as a leader, he just decided he wanted to get out of this.
Yeah.
Which is fair enough.
That was a shame.
So, river crossing.
2 casualties there.
Ooh, 2 casualties.
Murdered. Then the murders began.
Yeah, that was it. Drowning. Just waterboarding our lovely friends.
And may put some correlation towards the fact that we started drinking beer around that.
Well, definitely for you. I think there was definitely a multitasking failure of consciousness there. That was good.
A nice little segment up to the mound.
Yeah.
One casualty as I threw someone in a hole.
One casualty, but I think you were a bit bored at that point. So you were like, I just want to see some more wanton destruction. Fair enough.
That was it.
Yeah.
So we're just traversing the Ukuku Prairie.
Oh, everyone knows what a prairie is. In fact, that's what the mound is actually called. It's a prairie. So
now just sort of chucking them off the mound. And then, of course, we just got to traverse across here and into Mabe Village. And then the destruction and the war will commence. Actually, some rumours have said that the Armos are waging war on the cuckoo population of Mabe Village. So we'll see how that goes down,
So
if I can get them there.
That's a fight no one's ever seen.
No one's ever seen that fight.
Just lob them off.
Alas.
No, I think you just... The problem is I don't think you had enough length. There we go. Perfect.
Oh, yes, look at
that
tower.
little tower, yeah.
That's beautiful. He's going to wake up without a clue what's going on. He's
He-
like 50 feet in the air.
Yeah, exactly. He's at the top of the prairie. He's got no idea what's happening there.
No, I'm not sure. This
It's
is great.
standing on the shoulders of giants to see further. He's
Can I
doing
chuck
great
another
work.
one on him?
Well, I'd give it a few more goes.
Ugh.
No.
Ugh.
Okay.
Oh, a bit of an angle. Ugh.
Well, oh dear. That's interesting.
Well, I can store some up here, to be fair, for the time being.
Yeah, I think so too. Now, I want to see if you can leave him floating if you take away the ones that are underneath him.
That is a question we're all wondering.
And then you're going to have to just try and wake him up from a height. Because could you leave one inactive at the top that you can't get? I mean, that would be... Would that be a problem?
I could probably jump off the ledge onto him and activate him in midair. That would be nice.
Yeah, that would be a great way to do it. Okay, good work.
And there's two floating there.
Oh, no! I thought you were going to throw him there to save him, but could you not throw him at that point?
Maybe I could have. But
Oh.
I was more worried about my own health.
You did not think that through.
Okay, don't worry. There's not harmed us. Okay, if you go downstairs and into a cave, that would definitely unload them all.
Yeah,
because
so-
it regens you instantly.
So, what we've learned there is, instead of saving one of our Armos, you decided to just call it a day, really. Now, is he going to fall? No,
Oh.
So far, so good.
Yeah, no, I've murdered another one
You've
there.
lost another one there, and I think it's... do you know what? I think you reached for your beer. I think you're thinking about it. Look at that.
That is
That's
wonderful.
it. That's wonderful. We might have a little focus in on that.
Okay, right. Can we rescue our
Right.
Armos suspended in...
Hello!
Smile for the camera. It's a shame you can't move the camera at all. Ooh.
That's great. Look at him. Just look at him hovering.
Wait.
Ooh, like a magic man.
I think he needs some magic dust.
Oh, look at that. No, he loves that dust.
It's not done anything. Okay, how can we knock him off? Let's see if we can just jump into him. Oh no!
We've...
we've
So we've actually... This is potentially another casualty up here.
oh no!
Right, hold on, wait.
I thought I would be able to walk or jump into him. Just gonna try a running jump from below.
Oh!
Oh, that was... I mean, I feel like I'm touching him, but I think the game's just, you know, it's just unloaded him, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's... Wait, he's clearly still there, so...
Alright, well, farewell, Fallen. I love the little shadow as well.
This is great, yeah.
I'm just gonna have a little breather in his shadow.
That's a monument there.
If you're gonna have murdered an Armos, you may as well.
Is that a pot you can pick up, or is that just nothing?
Yeah, it's just nothing actually.
That's a shame.
So, okay, another
Right,
one down.
let's,
So
let's have another little head count here and see how many we've lost.
1,
so,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So we started out with how many?
21.
Right.
So we've
So-
lost 10.
Yeah. So we're working our way towards a 50% casualty rate here.
That's it. I think we've got to get in there with 10 or more.
I think 10 is the bare minimum from here. Let's tell this anecdote when we're at the bar later. People will love that.
Hello everyone, what have you done with your date?
Oh, well, I spend my Saturdays carrying small objects back and forth and crying about stone statues.
Oh!
Oh, it's another one!
What's he done?
He thought that was a casual throw. Right, so we're down to 10.
We're down to the minimum.
We've
now.
had over 50% casualties here. Mabe Village. Maybe we won't get there at this rate. That's why it's called that. I honestly think you're offering less and less as time goes on. I think you talked yourself into that. What are you doing? He's falling apart. He's falling apart.
Oh no.
9.
But there's nowhere to throw them without...
There is.
There's not.
Get into a straight line and make sure you throw it.
Okay, I should throw them in this middle section.
Well, you should just throw them
no.
where it's safe.
Oh,
That was...
Oh no.
Ladies and gents, I can only apologise for Joel's behaviour there. We could see more, to be perfectly honest.
No, I'm going to play it safe now.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
Right, so we're down to 9. Okay.
Below the minimum. We've got to set a new minimum. 9? Is that the minimum? Actually, 9's a lovely number.
Wow, I've always thought 9 was the amount we wanted to get there, and
Yeah.
no, in fact, more than that would probably be a bit too much for the town because it's a small town.
Okay, so that's it basically. So
Okay, so now it's
we're here.
Is it basically a straight line?
the entrance to Mabe Village is just at the end of this path. There's a rock there, and
Okay.
I'll move the rocks. And then really I want to assemble them around the blue cuckoo monument.
Okay.
Because there's a couple of, I think there's a child there. I think there's Forgotten what Link's girlfriend's name is, but we'll call her Sally for now. It's definitely not her name.
So Link's girlfriend is not the one he's getting the cream from?
No, actually no.
Right.
That's Tracy, who's located up in... where's she located? Not Dampé's shack, it's here.
Okay.
Crazy Tracy's health spa.
Well, okay. Well, that's interesting, because I didn't know, actually, that Link was involved in possibly more relationships, which is good news for him, because I think he should branch out. I mean, he's in parallel universes in these games. He's got a lot of time on his hands. He's the hero of time. It's got to have some benefits, is what I think.
He's a player as well, he is. Thank you, mate. Okay, right. He's opened the doors to Mabe Village.
Right, here we go.
And there it is.
Look at this, Mabe Village. We have made it. Oh god, I'm glad the music has changed. This is tremendous.
Now, how far in can I go?
I reckon probably
Yeah.
put them in that little grass.
I don't want to risk any more.
Excuse me, sir.
Stop. There's a cuckoo. Look at him. Look at him just hiding behind the hut there. He knows. Well, actually, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what's going on.
There's about to be an assault on his senses.
Welcome to Mabe Village, my old... He's gone.
Oh, right, okay, now we've got a bit of a problem here. That's interesting. So it unloaded as we left him here.
Oh,
no,
blimey.
careful, careful, careful.
Okay, we need to take baby steps here then.
Right, okay, you go back and check the others are still there. Okay, so we've still got a little... Right, let's leave them at the entrance here.
Okay, right, they're all here. We've got a cuckoo, we've got a fox.
Right, no, wait, get them into a nice military order, mate. What are you doing? You just chuck them in any random position.
So it's not like I can carefully place them and they'll just stay there.
Of course you
All
can.
right, where do you want them then?
I want 4 on the right, 4 on the left, and then 1 at the front.
We've only got 8. So mathematically that doesn't make any sense, does it?
4 on the left and right, mate. That's it. Problem solved. So you've managed to get them all nicely lined up there, which took a bit longer than you'd expect normally, but it's okay.
A mere 8 of 21 made it to Mabe Village for the invasion, and I don't think anyone's really aware of what's going on. Certainly not Marin, who I maybe have called Sally earlier on in the video.
Oh, hello, Marin.
Don't ever forget me. Yeah.
I'll never forgive you.
So I think what we need to do now is awaken the army.
Okay.
And there's 2 armies to awaken here, not just the Armos army, but the chicken army. So we will start formal proceedings on this chicken.
Hello, Mr. Chicken. It's been a little while.
And this is going to be tough because he's going to try and get them. You have to sword them an incredible number of times in this to activate. I think the game's giving you all the chances it can, and here we go.
Okay, good, right. So now can you activate our army to defend us?
Awaken, Armos army!
Please defend us. Are the Armos actually helping or not?
And it's absolute chaos here in Mabe Village. Mabe Village has never seen such activity.
This is brilliant. What an absolute mess.
They are doing absolutely nothing. Come on, stop sleeping, you absolute
They're
twat.
not helping you. They're not helping you. Right, your life is falling.
Who's winning?
Put on your precious cream.
It'll put it on automatically.
Oh, God.
There we go. Oh, there's a fallen soldier. It's us for a change.
Absolute pandemonium.
Ah, thanks, Tracy. Right. Activate.
Tracy's magic sauce has got us back up again.
What do you think of this child?
Grandma's who's not here? Of course it's not.
She's in the animal village. What do you mean animal village? Is there animal village here?
Oh dear.
You,
excellent.
Grandpa.
Right, well it's absolute chaos here, but you managed to get how many here in the end?
8 Armos, and who's winning this? I'm not sure.
I think we're all losing. Is the answer to this?
Come on. What?
Go down the stairs. Oh! Just flirting with it.
It was nearly these fucking cookies.
Oh,
Honestly,
dear.
I'm on the arm. Come on, help me! I'm being attacked.
The Armos aren't offering much here, are they? I think would have helped if we got all 21 here, probably.
I think 21 would have helped, but 8, and a good portion of those I murdered.
That's excellent. Well, answering the questions that everyone needs to know: how many Armos can you put in this terrible village?
That's it. Yeah, let's get the fox involved as well. The dog, whatever it is. Right, I'm nearly dead, so I think that's a wrap. Well, there we go. We've successfully started a war in Mabe Village, and I don't think it's got any signs of stopping, although arguably my army are doing absolutely nothing.